What's up, culinary geeks? Today, one of my favorite snack, a great appetizer, green plantains in the air fryer. Now, depending which country you're from, you can call this patacones or tostones. You should use for today's recipe green plátano macho, green plantains. As you will see in my recipe, I have one green and a couple that I waited too much and they turned yellow. You can still use it; they will become a little bit more sweeter. I love it anyway, but that's up to you. Let's check this incredible recipe out. Alright, culinary geeks, I have here 3 plantains. 2 are ripened, so yellow, and 1 is green. So with the green plantain, we are gonna make the patacones or tostones. With the yellow, we are gonna make what is called usually maduros. Now, plátano, it's used in many Latino dishes, can be steamed, baked, or broiled, or fried. In this case, we are gonna move to an air fryer version. So instead of frying to get the patacones or tostones or the maduros, we're gonna put in the air fryer. The air fryer that I choose today is the Instapot air fryer oven. Now, peeling the plantain, it's a little bit tricky, so let's score along the line and work with your thumbs through the peel to take it out. It's gonna be a little bit tough at the beginning, but if you work through, you should get this pretty easily. Now, I have here, as I said, 3 of those. I'm gonna work out through the 3 to get to the center of the plantain. Now, today I choose as my Instapot air fryer. I choose the oven, so larger space, so I can cook a little bit more of these patacones, tostones, and maduros. I'm playing a little bit, so I'm using exactly the same shape, both for the maduros and for the patacones or tostones. It's not traditional because usually the maduros are just cut and are not pressed, as I will show you in a while. Now, I'm cutting this into 4 to 6 pieces each, and I'm gonna place the plantain inside the bowl with water and salt. So I like to let this sit for about 15-20 minutes. I'm treating basically this plantain as like, my sweet potato fries or like French fries in the air fryer. And I'm gonna drop for you a link down below for check that out, a very famous recipe in my channel. So because the plantain actually are not bananas, so we need to treat this as a vegetable, as like they are very starchy, even if when they become more sweeter, like easier to work through. Now, as you can see here, cutting into pieces and place into this salted water. I just apply like a couple tablespoons salt for this big bowl. You can play with it, but this is the results. Now I'm using the tray of the Instapot air fryer oven. I'm using my extra virgin olive oil, as always. This is plantains. Now I'm gonna do a double cooking. So the first step is to cook the pieces as they are, like this. I'm gonna cook about 6 to 8 minutes at 380 degrees Fahrenheit, just like that. And as always in the air fryer world, make sure that you have enough spacing, get a cook that is uniform. That's always the scope of the cooking with the air fryer. It's really important because a lot of people think that the results are not good enough because they usually overcrowded the basket, they overcrowd the oven. I can't wait to try it out. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these recipes. As always, don't forget to preheat your Instapot air fryer oven or any other air fryer that you have. It's really important to start with a steaming hot, piping hot oven. Now, I place this, cook as I said before, to about 6 to 8 minutes. That's results. You can see the more yellow one are the sweeter ones, and the one that are like a little bit more pale are the tostones patacones. If you don't have a tostonera, like the classic tool for doing that, I like to use just an easy Ziploc bag and a plate. Very easy to do that. As you will work the sweet plantain in a much easier way because they are softer. This, as you can see, is a little bit on the pale side, so this is for the tostones patacones. But to be honest, we are exactly following the same step for both version, and then it's up to you, up to your taste. Again, to me, the plate with the Ziploc bag works perfectly. There is no other simpler way to me, but if you know, please let me know in the comment down below. Again, I take my tray, and again, it's hot. Spray a little bit of oil, or like brush a little bit of oil. I prefer brushing the oil, as I said before in my other videos, because I think you have much more control when you brush, but up to you. Apply a little bit of oil, and this is the second cooking time. So in this second cooking time, we want to cook for about 4 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Obviously, your oven is gonna be different from mine, so make sure that you always check. And another trick, as always in the air fryer world, we want to make sure that halfway through, we flip it over these great plantains, these great Tostones and Patacones. Work through, as you can see, the difference in color. Pale is Tostones and Patacones, is gonna be more savory, and the more the yellow they become, the more sweeter they become. To be honest, I love both. I like both with any dipping sauce that you can think of. Put back in the oven, and let's cook this for a little bit more. Now, I like this type of the fry oven for this reason, guys, because I can put 2 trays, I can cook much larger batch. This into the pot-shaped air fryer, I think is gonna be a challenge because you don't have enough space. Look at that. Now, flip it over, and as always we do with any other fries recipes, so treat this as exactly they are, like a French fries, right? Brush it up on top, a little bit more oil. The more you apply, the less healthier, but the yummier they become. So as you know, that's the trade-off. And look at that, they look absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to try this amazing recipe. Super easy recipe, and the Instapot oven is perfect for cooking more of this patacones or tostones. Great, smells amazing. As I said before in the intro, we have yellow plantain, so it's gonna be sweeter. Green plantain is gonna be the classic patacones or tostones. I enjoy both. If you like more like on the sweeter side, go with the yellow. Instead, if you want to have the classic patacones tostones, just go with the green plantain. That's how I like the traditional one. In the air fryer, super easy, it's super quick, and it's gonna be also an healthier version of this popular snack. Now, they look really good. Smell amazing, classic patacones. Perfect. Obviously, it's like a cleaner taste in your mouth. You should use these patacones or tostones in combination with a dipping sauce. There's like a variety of dipping sauce out there that you can use it for this great recipe. Flavorful, great, cleaner taste. You should definitely try it out if you love patacones or tostones. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more fryer recipes, tips and tricks to get the best out of your fryer, or if you simply decide if it is worth or not buying a fryer, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next.